Rustic cottage style is a design aesthetic that incorporates natural elements, simplicity, and a cozy, lived-in feel. It typically features wood furniture and accents, earthy colors, and a mix of vintage and handmade items to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. This style often includes rustic materials such as stone, wood, and natural fabrics like wool and linen, as well as elements like exposed beams, cozy textiles, and vintage accents that add character and charm to the space. Rustic cottage style is evocative of a cozy cabin in the woods or a quaint countryside cottage, and it is a popular choice for creating a relaxed and inviting home environment. In the living room. This rustic cottage aesthetic living room with fireplace features cozy and inviting furniture and decor elements that embody the charm and warmth of a country cabin. This home includes a vintage fireplace as a focal point in front of the comfortable and large sofas and chairs with linings in neutral tones. And for more emphasis, you can see textured blankets and pillows for greater comfort. The floors are ceramic with a vintage rug. Another essential element in this decoration are the wooden beams seen on the ceiling. You can't miss how versatile it is to have a distressed farmhouse wood coffee table with lots of wildflower arrangements to bring in the color of the countryside, so check out a neutral color palette with touches of warm colors like rust, olive green are included in the decoration. Overall, the goal of a rustic living room with a fireplace is to create a cozy space that radiates a feeling of comfort and relaxation. In this rustic cottage, you can find several niches to display collectibles, pottery, and other items that add charm and character to the space. It also serves as a focal point and as a creative way to solve storage. Is it functional in the design of this room? Niche design in cottage style often emphasizes natural materials and can be embellished with rustic details such as ceramics. In the dining room. Rustic cottage-style dining rooms embrace a cozy and charming aesthetic, inspired by the simplicity and warmth of country living. The key elements of this rustic cabin-style dining room include: wood is a predominant feature in this dining room, with exposed beams, wooden floors, and reclaimed wood furniture creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. What do you think about furniture and decoration with aged and worn finishes? Here you can see how it adds character and charm to the space, evoking a feeling of history and nostalgia. This space has simple and practical furniture, a rustic-style table, chairs, which are comfortable but at the same time elegant. In textiles, we can highlight the use of tablecloths, cushions and cozy rugs that help create a relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. This country-style dining room features a neutral color palette with soft, earthy tones like beige, cream, and taupe that create a feeling of serenity and tranquility. Overall, Rustic cabin-style dining rooms offer a relaxed and comfortable atmosphere for gathering with family and friends, with an emphasis on natural materials, vintage touches, and a sense of simplicity and authenticity. In the kitchen. A rustic, cottage-style kitchen with open shelving often presents a cozy, charming feel with a mix of natural materials, vintage elements, and a touch of farmhouse charm. Open shelves provide a more relaxed and casual atmosphere, allowing easy access to dishes, cookware, and decor items. Some key features of this rustic cabin-style kitchen with open shelves include natural wood elements, exposed wood beams, reclaimed wood shelves, and wood countertops with a farmhouse sink add warmth and texture to the space. Instead of traditional upper cabinets, open shelves made of wood were used to display dishes, glassware, and decorative items, adding a feeling of spaciousness and openness to the space. Antique or distressed finishes, worn or distressed cabinets, antique hardware, and vintage accessories, especially vintage appliances, contribute to the kitchen's rustic charm. Neutral color palette, soft, natural tones such as white, creams, grays, and earth tones create a calming and timeless look in the kitchen. Overall, a rustic, cottage-style kitchen with open shelving is perfect for those who appreciate the charm and simplicity of a cozy and inviting space with a touch of vintage style. In the bathroom. A rustic cottage-style bathroom is a design aesthetic that incorporates natural elements and materials to create a cozy, warm, and inviting space that resembles a traditional countryside cottage. This style typically includes the use of wood, stone, and other natural materials, as well as vintage or distressed furniture and fixtures. The overall look is often casual, charming, and nostalgic, with a focus on creating a comfortable and relaxing atmosphere. Features such as clawfoot tubs, exposed wooden beams, farmhouse sinks, and vintage hardware are common in rustic cottage-style bathrooms. Accessories such as antique mirrors, woven baskets, and botanical prints can also be used to enhance the overall look of the space. In the bedroom. Rustic cottage-style bedroom is a decorating style that combines elements of rustic and cottage decor to create a cozy and inviting space. This style typically features natural materials, such as wood and stone, along with weathered or distressed finishes. Key elements of a rustic cottage bedroom may include exposed beams, reclaimed wood furniture, vintage textiles, and a soft color palette inspired by nature. The overall look is charming, relaxed, and a perfect retreat for relaxation and comfort. A lintel on cottage-style windows is a horizontal support beam usually made of wood that spans the top of the window opening. It helps distribute the weight of the structure over the window and provides additional support for the wall. In this home, the cottage-style windows, lintels are exposed and decorative to add charm and character to the window. In the garden, rustic cottage-style gardens are characterized by their charming and slightly untamed appearance, reminiscent of a quaint cottage garden in the countryside. These gardens typically feature a mix of flowering plants, herbs, and vegetables, often grown in a naturalistic and informal manner. The key element of a rustic cabin-style garden that this design includes is a cozy dining area, with a rustic wooden table and chairs to relax and enjoy the garden. Overall, a rustic cabin-style garden aims to create a relaxed and welcoming environment that feels like a peaceful country retreat.